Hey guys, LegoMaster365 here, and welcome back to the channel. That's what I'll say for this. So this is just a general update to tell you about what's been going on in my life, the future of the channel, like what's going to come. Season 4 of Tales of the NWR has begun at this point. I don't know which episode we're on right now at the time of filming this. But basically, I have graduated high school now, so school is done for me. For the minute, I'm not going to go to college, so there's really no schooling left for me for the minute. I'm pretty much now done, which still hasn't set in, despite the fact that I've been out now for almost a month. But that's besides the point. Now I need income. So, because, these model projects are very expensive. I have some sitting next to me here, I have some buildings sitting on the other side of me here, and it gets expensive. I think these buildings, these were designed by Alex Famous 8. He sent these to me for free after waiting so long to get the narrow gauge engine sheds, but I have those now, so I have these two buildings too, which is great, but that was still very expensive. These trains, too, are very expensive. It's a whole new Gordon chassis underneath there. That was a whole $100 just for the chassis. And the body shell came from Noah. That was like an extra like $60. Which, again, cheap coming from Noah. Shout out to Noah. He's awesome, fantastic, always on that 3D CADing. I don't know what the words are. I don't know. He's always on that grind, basically. And yeah, Thomas, too. He wasn't as expensive. But still, it's a very lengthy process to buy all the supplies and all that stuff. So now I need a job, because my whole YouTube career, my parents have been very supportive of me, and they've been very understanding, and they've been they're the ones who are buying all the stuff for me, and I couldn't be more thankful for them. But I still feel that tiniest sense of, well, not really a tiny sense of guilt. I still feel a bit of a sense of guilt for, having them pay to keep my projects going. I want to keep my own projects going. So I will be looking for work over the summer, and obviously later on, just like get some work. For that also, I don't know if that's right, grammatically correct, I don't know. But either way, my channel now is also monetized. So you've probably already been getting ads on all my videos already, because that's just how YouTube works, but I have not been making a single cent off of those ads. But now, I got the email yesterday that my channel has now been approved for the YouTube partnership program, whatever they call it, to have my channel monetized, and now I can actually start making money off of my own videos, which is great, I haven't made anything yet, obviously, because it only got approved yesterday. But soon enough, I will be able to get paid for my own videos and my own projects, and I can put that money back into making more projects, and that is great. That is fantastic, and I can also start saving up to like build up my own life, like past YouTube, past living here, my actual future. That's what I want to start putting the money towards, along with the modeling projects. I want to start building my life. That's what I really want to start doing. So to help me with that, and also future modeling projects, I am starting a Patreon. So I don't know when this video is coming out. It might already be up, it might not be yet. But when it is up and running, there will be a link at the very top of the description if you want to support me. Again, it is not required at all. I do not expect you to subscribe to my Patreon, but if you do, I really wanted to keep it very cost and effective for you guys. So like, tier 1 is like $1, tier 2 is $3, did I say that right? Tier 1 is $1, tier 2 is $3, and tier 3 is $5. I don't know if at the minute there is a $10 tier, like a tier 4, but if there is, each one has progressive, like more kind of like behind the scenes content. Early access to videos, I think, is available at like $1. It's either $1 or $3, I don't remember which one. But either way, early access to videos as time goes on, behind the scenes of how I build my sets, just behind the scenes content in general, just all that kind of fun stuff that goes into making these videos. I think for one of the tiers, I don't remember again which one, might be the $5 tier, I'll do like monthly modeling tutorials on how I build trains. You know, like Thomas, who at the minute of this video still isn't 100% done. He still needs his top lining, he needs his lamps, he needs new lamp irons and stuff, but you know, he's almost there. Gordon, again, at a similar stage to Thomas. But other than that, yeah, the Patreon is just for like more content for you guys to make. I do enjoy making the content. I had a lot of fun. I spent all day, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. No, it was 2 days ago. I spent all day 2 days ago just editing one of my episodes, episode 3, that will be coming out soon. I consider that, at the minute, that's my magnum opus, episode 3 of season 4. I can't wait for you guys to see that. That one's a really fun one. I had a lot of fun editing that one, which is rare. Even doing the sound effects, very rare for me. But yeah, basically the point of this video is that I am legally an adult now, and I have a high school degree. It's all I've got. But yeah, I want to start building my life, and I think the best way to do that at the minute is just to go through YouTube. The biggest issue with that is that YouTube disagrees. Yesterday, the day when I set up when I applied for the YouTube Partnership Program, I got an email saying that episode 1 of season 4, Lactose Intolerance, got flagged as made for kids by YouTube, automatically checked by YouTube and set it as made for kids. And so I appealed it. And this happened as I was setting up the YouTube like monetization thing. They were reviewing the channel when they sent me the email saying that this video is now marked as for kids. And so I appealed it, and I gave them a few days, and the email came back 3 hours before my channel was approved for monetization, saying that lactose intolerance is now marked as for kids, and there's nothing I can do about it now. So YouTube seems to disagree with paying me, because YouTube videos marked as for kids do significantly worse than videos marked as general audience. So YouTube seems to disagree with my standpoint on my own video and my audience and my own content. But that's YouTube. The emails are very condescending, I must say. This is the first time this has ever happened in my entire YouTube career, that a video got flagged and marked as for kids and sent that by YouTube. This is the first time ever. And I'm sure it has something to do with me setting it up for monetization. But that just sucks. Because that is it's the first episode of the final season, and I can't make any money off of it. Well, I would say it will be, but, you know, not a lot. Not as much as it would have. So I'm really banking on the Peter Sam review at the minute to just, you know, pop off. It should be coming today, by the way. The day of filming this should be arriving today. So that video will probably be out before this video even is. So yes. Hopefully the Peter Sam video is doing well. Hopefully my future episodes will be doing well, and YouTube won't automatically flag it as for kids. After Top Noir is over, there are other videos, obviously, that I plan to make. I'll obviously be doing reviews. I'll probably be doing original stories outside the Top Noir canon, probably more in line with like the Railway series or TV series canon, like those kinds of stories that you see everywhere on YouTube, and not my own canon. This is something I've been wanting to do, I think, for 3 years now. I am going to be doing a book adaptation of Four Little Engines, and that is something that I plan to be doing yearly. I plan to be doing yearly book adaptations. I'll probably be doing the narrow gauge engines first, and then I'll move on to like the standard gauge engine books and stuff like that. Those I'm really looking forward to doing. Those are just straight word-for-word adaptations from the books. I'm really happy with those videos, or I'm going to be very happy with those videos. Those are going to be really fun to make. I'm very excited to start doing that. And now that Peter Sam is finally here, I can finally do Four Little Engines, because he is a key component in that book. Yeah. There's other, like, more secret-y projects that I really can't talk about at the minute. I really just want to, like, keep them kind of on the down low and talk about it with my friends. But there are projects that are going to be happening. For the long-time viewers of this channel, I have no clue if Save from Scrap is even going to be happening at this point. I would like it to, but right now that is a back burner project. That isn't going to be happening for a while, if it ever happens at all. But Safe from Scrap is a fun story that I would like to do one way or another, so it probably has a good chance of still happening, just not soon. I'm also sorry if I sound congested this whole video, because I had a cold last week and I'm still kind of feeling the adverse effects from it. Yeah, I don't know where else to go with this. I think that, that pretty much sums it up, I think. So yeah. The best way that right now you can support me is watching my content and just keep watching my content. Again, not gonna beg for people to subscribe to my Patreon. If you want to, it is down there in the description, and again, I tried to keep it very cheap. And there is so much more content on the way. Just because I'm out of high school, and just because Season 4 of Tot Noir is ending, it's not the end of the journey by a long shot. There's going to be plenty more trips coming up. There's going to be a lot more Strasbourg content, maybe. I don't know. I love the Strasbourg. There's going to be a lot more trips with Thomas and his fans. We have some events coming up in July, probably, and of course we're going to go to the August Edison show. We have 2 more Northlands events coming up. I believe in October and November. I could be wrong. I'll double check those dates. And I'll put them in like the description. Not the description, I'll put them in the video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you understand my this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.